Alright, what's up guys? It's been a while since I did a video. Today I'm gonna do a car video. I'm showing you this is my amount of space that I got to work with. Not very much. I'm working in the garage, but today we'll be replacing my RX Type S lower ball joint. And today what we're using, this is just a 3 ratchet extension and a 17. This is going to be used for the caliper bracket bolt. Got a 12 and 10. 12 is going to be for the brake line, and then 10 is going to be for the ABS. And it all depends on your vehicle. Mine, someone's already replaced the blow ball joint, so it's not the OEM socket, or not socket, castle nut. Mine's a 18, so that's gonna be for the castle nut. Got your snap ring plier. This is just cheap Harbor Freight pliers. This is just a Civic lower ball joint for the rear. That pretty much is my punch, because I don't have a punch, so I just use that. A hammer to hit the ball joint, and just to hit the little bolt. Screwdriver, impact screwdriver. This is going to be very useful for your rotors if you still have the screws in it. A 22 wrench for the strut bolt and nut. This is the locking lug nut key. 3/8 impact, 1/2 impact, and at 19. Pretty much very simple. All right, so we shoot these lug nuts out. I'm working with one hand, but bear with me. Alright, so now you remove the wheel. Alright, so now you got the caliper. Let's see if I can show you. Alright, see, but there's gonna be 2 bolts back here. That bolt right there, and the one down there. Alright, so you can take a 17, turn off the bolt. Your flathead screwdriver, just kind of pry it out. Go on the bottom. Hold that there for a bit. Zip tie is your best friend right now. Just zip tie it up. Alright, so you got that zip tie up there. Zip tie that up there. And now you just gotta take out these 2 screws. And that's where this tool comes in place. So as you can see, I'll show you. You could turn this way, and it'll lock. Or you could turn it this way and it'll lock. You see the left and right. The left and the right. So which I'm loosening. I want to go right, so I want to turn this all the way to the right. And then you take your hammer and hit that, and it should break free. So like I was saying, take that and your hammer and you just pound on the back of this. Pound on the back of this. You see how it broke free? I do the same with the top one. See how that broke free too? Now you want to get the rotor off. You could take a hammer and hammer this to try to break it rust free, the rust, like that. Alright, so the way I like doing it is taking a 12 and screwing it into one of these holes. You can see these have threads. So I just take a 12. This is the 12 that we was talking about earlier. Put it on your impact 3/8. And you see that? It pushed the rotor out. If you do on the bottom, it should even out and push it out. Now the rotor should just come out. Alright. Now just set the rotor, the axle nut. You got this brake line and the ABS sensor that will be next. I'll show you. See how that oil leak. Gotta fix that next, but for now it's just gonna be the ball joint. So it's gonna be this. Let's see if I can hang this up. It's gonna be this bolt that you take off for the ABS sensor, and then it's gonna be this bolt for the brake line. And once you get that, this hub should be free. Other than the axle nut that's still holding intact, but we'll take out those before we get to that. Show you that next. I always like putting these back where it goes, so I know where it belongs. I got OCD on where it goes. Where you take it off, it goes right back to where you took it off. Alright, so now you have the brake line and the ABS free. You want to take off this ABS sensor, which is also a 10. You just want to wiggle it out. See that came right out. Just let it hang. And you just put this bolt back into the place where you took it out. All right, so now you got the hub and the axle left. So the axle nut is a 36. And you just put it in here, shoot it out. You can see that it does have this little index right here that it's on punch. That you can flatten out. I usually just shoot it out because I've done that multiple times and never had a problem with it. Right out. Take a look at it too. People probably hate me for doing that, but it's just the way I've been taught. And after that, now you got to get the axle out. Just kind of hammer it in. This is where that bolt comes in place. You see how I bottomed out right there? So now you just gotta remove the lower ball joint. Alright, so you got this cotter pin right here that you gotta try to take out. It could either go really well or go really bad, but you just gotta remove that. Gotta straighten this out. Wow, that came out easier than I thought because someone already replaced it. But like I told you, I have very bad luck with these. Usually it'll snap or it'll break, it'll rust, and it'll just be stuck in there. And the only way to do it is just to shoo it out. That's how you remove that. Now, mine's 18, like I said, because someone has already been replaced or someone already replaced it. And I'll show you why I'm replacing it. So as you can see, let's just put this through. The boot is already torn. So it's no good anymore. I think, all right, so the reason why I'm replacing this is because you see how it just like wobbles. It has a lot of play. It's supposed to be a lot stiffer. And plus, it goes up and down too. So this is the aftermarket because it has a greaser up here. It's a bolt you gotta remove, and you gotta put a little nipple in there to put grease in there. And that's why I'm replacing this. And since I'm replacing this one, I was like, I might as well just replace that one over there so I don't have to worry about it. And plus the boot, it's already torn on that side already too. All right, so remove the caster nut. The reason why they call it a caster nut because it looks just like a castle. Now you just gotta get this ball joint out. Don't ever hit it up like this. You can, cause this one you don't care. Well, I don't care anymore, so I could hit, but I just don't like hitting that just cause it's bad. Hit it off the control arm. You see how it already moved like that? So the ball joint already came out. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one does have play too. But now you just got these two caliper, or these two bolts that hold up the hub or the knuckle. 19 and a 22. Then you could take out one of the bolt. Be careful when you take out the second one because it will drop like that. This one still intact a little bit from all the rust. You can just wiggle this out. This should just come out. Still got stuck on the axle. down here. Got that out now. Look at that. And yeah, it wasn't very hard to do, as I haven't actually done a tutorial how to record, but I'm recording and doing it at the same time. It literally took me like 20 minutes. All right, so you can see it does acquire a lot of play, but when it was unloaded, you can't really feel anything. But once I took it off, you can feel all that. Let me flip this up. You see right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's the retaining clip. Right there. So that's where your snap ring comes in place. I'm just gonna take a wire brush and brush them. Alright. So you see that? It looks a lot cleaner now. You take your snap ring or pliers. Like I said, this one's really cheap per freight. I wouldn't recommend this, but this is all I had, and I didn't want to spend the extra money. So I'm gonna show you a trick how to work with these. If not, you could try needle nose. I have had luck with needle nose before too. A special one, but the ones that work that I made out of these, I took straight needle on that nose and I just grinded it down so it was really sharp or pointy or enough just to fit that hole. But I don't want to ruin this plier. Also done another trick where you could just kind of hit these with a hammer, just try to separate it. But these are like very fucking tight. It'll be a lot nicer if I have a second hand, but I don't. We're gonna make it work. Right there. Now, this it's fairly easy. Hammer this out. I'm just pounding a little bit just to see. And plus, I don't want to hit my hand. See, that helps it stay in place. Alright, and then you just wire these off. There you go. That's how you remove a ball joint. In 2 days, I ordered my ball joint online. It will be here in 2 days. I'll show you how to install those when it comes.